believe it or not, one of the worst ones I ever saw was a Sheepadoodle. This thing was a psychopath,
Yeah.
like bit everybody, bit the owner, and like just was incapable of learning not to do it. There's been a few dogs where I've seen that to be the case, where it's like, just like with people, right? Like some of us are born, unfortunately, not well in the head, and there's a lot of reasons for that, whether it's a developmental issue, whether, maybe early experience. I'm a big believer in genetics. And just
Mhm.
as we know, some human beings, unfortunately, aren't born with the best genetic genetic quality. It's the same for the dogs, but it goes a step further. Obviously, when the dog is like a severe danger to everybody around him. But luckily, it's not so common. Like, are we being like, I don't buy into this idea that you can completely change a dog's natural predisposition. You get a proper game bred pit bull, right, that really wants to fight another dog and is about that life, and he comes from multiple generations of dogs that were bred for that specific quality. Now, I can get that dog in public, I can get him around other dogs, and I can put a lot of inhibition on him where even though he might want to do it, he knows that he can't do it,
Mhm.
right? Hell no. But for
Mhm.
sure, you can get a dog that has a lot of genetic predispositions that, let's say, aren't particularly productive to living in healthy, in civilized society. And you can get that dog to the point where the average person wouldn't know he was like that. But doesn't mean that I changed who they were fundamentally. I just put a lot of inhibition on them and taught them, hey, you better not do that. That's not allowed.